Alright, what's going on, guys? Let's go ahead and talk about the controversial topic of the 2.9 update for Marvel Future Fight, and that is co-op play. So, if you don't know, they made a number of changes to co-op based off of the way it is used to be. So let's go over those changes. As you can see in the top right corner, there's this thing that says hero bonus stage 5. I'm currently at stage 5, and that is because I have anywhere between 81 to 100 heroes at both level 40 or higher and 4 stars or higher, and that will qualify me for the hero bonus. So if I had more heroes at, again, they have to both be at level 4, 40 or higher, and as you can see, this is my roster, 40 or higher and 5 star or 4 stars or higher. Pretty much have everyone except for Black Order characters and the newly released characters. They're all at, and then Ulik. I'm still slacking on Ulik. But that's what is going on there. So I don't have the full roster available for co-op, but pretty much everyone, and I have plenty of people that can run co-op anyway that are at level 60 and at red stars. So that's not a big deal. Again, my Black Order characters, please ignore. I just got them maybe about a month or two ago, and I'm working on Odin right now. So that's why they're staying at where they're at right now. Not important. So let's go over these changes again. So with co-op, the prior co-op, you can pretty much, again, you have to have characters in the prior co-op 4-star and level 40 or higher, and then you're eligible for co-op. And with that, you can run co-op missions with live partners. It can be automatic or you can play manually, and depending on how well you did damage wise, you would receive a percentage towards a bar, and you would get rewards after every single fight in the old co-op. The new co-op, you still get a percentage bar increase based on how well you do in the fight, but you do not get rewards after every single fight. You only get rewards when the bar goes to 100%. So I'm sorry, you see my notifications there. So in this first fight here under the new co-op system, I got in third place. So third place will get you 20% towards the progress bar. If you get into second place, you get 25% towards the progress bar, and at first place you get 35% towards the progress bar. So what's controversial here is they made this change towards co-op, but keep in mind that this change is not just for co-op, but as the controversial part is, once you get to 100% and it's time to get your rewards, you have to hit the button and you can claim your rewards. The rewards are quite nice, and we'll see those shortly. For me, I got about 300,000 gold, and then various ISO 8 or sometimes biometrics or some other items, gear up kits and so on. But you get that for free first time, and I say for free meaning you are able to redeem rewards at 100% one time without any additional cost to you associated with that. Most people, when they do co-op, or at least the old co-op, they would just hit on auto repeat and let the clear tickets, and they would just let their entire roster run, and it would take about, for me, it would take about an hour and a half, because I would run my entire roster up until I was out of level 60s. So that's, as you saw my roster, I still have plenty of people that aren't at level 60, but I still have plenty of people that are at level 60. So it would take me about an hour and a half to go through all of that roster, and by the end I would have about 1.5, sometimes 2 million gold, but typically on the 1.5 level. So I believe in this one I'm going to get number 1 DPS here. No, I'm going to get second. Sorry. But that was the old system. Under this new system, there's only a maximum of 5 times that you can fill that bar to redeem 5 rewards. And after the first time you redeem your first reward, you're going to get that for free. Each additional time that you redeem your reward is going to cost you clear tickets. So for me, at stage 5 in the bonus, I have to pay 14 clear tickets every single time I fill that bar to 100% and I desire to claim that reward. That changes various clear tickets requirements depending on what your stage level is. I believe stage 16, or excuse me, stage 6, the highest stage is 16 clear tickets are needed to redeem your reward. I'm not sure what it is on the lower stages, like if you only have 50 heroes available for co-op. I don't know what the clear ticket requirement is, but I would assume that it's lower. That is a lot, and again, that is basically, if you do the math, I have again 14 clear tickets and I have to use those 4 times, not 5, because the first one's free. I'm paying about 40, what was that? Well, 60, 56, I think it is, the math. 56 clear tickets a day just to redeem my rewards in co-op. And that's assuming that I didn't use any clear tickets to do auto run. So that is a lot of clear tickets. Clear tickets are about the most precious resource there are in the game because it allows you to play the game without playing the game, which most people already know. I play farm things while I'm eating dinner with clear tickets, or I use clear tickets during special missions to make sure there's no time in between. Here I'm claiming my first one. Free of charge, no clear tickets required, and you can see I got double golds, 600,000 gold, and a bunch of dimension debris, which is awesome. But each additional reward that I claim from this point forward, every time I hit 100%, is going to cost me clear tickets, which, guys, I 100% agree with you. That stinks. That really does stinks. But I want you to take this perspective. Okay, I know I don't want to spend that many clear tickets. I know most people don't either, and they have their reserves, and we don't get a whole lot of clear tickets earned through normal gameplay. Between the monthly giveaways and the every once in a while game manager giveaways for clear tickets, the only other way we can earn clear tickets is through Alliance Battle and through Villain Siege. And we get quite a bit there, but not all that much. The only other way you can straight up buy clear tickets through the store for crystals. Outside of that, you do get a VIP clear tickets depending on your level. That's it, though. Now, again, these changes are taking place because Netmarble has made a number of changes, not only to co-op, but to the entire game. They added so much more content, like the special missions, and it's why they made the special missions the way they did. It went down from 30 minutes unlimited to 20 minutes unlimited, but they added the hidden routes. They added the Dormammu quest pack. They added the War of Kings quest pack. As you can see on the one arena menu, there's a new game mode that they are working on that's going to be coming out as well. You throw in your energy, your daily tasks. You throw in doing your daily missions, doing the story missions, doing Alliance Battle, doing Timeline, doing Shadowlands, doing World Boss, doing World Boss Invasion, and so on. You can spend, and I have, hours upon hours playing this game, and I've spent literal days where it's day off of work and I didn't have any responsibilities, and I spent my first 4 to 5 hours of the day after the reset playing this game, just doing normal stuff, not even doing co-op yet, just doing normal stuff. And then, okay, finally I'm out of energy, I guess I'll set up co-op. Oh wait, it's lunchtime now, might as well go eat lunch. Okay, I come back from lunch, it's time to play again because I have energy. So now this is a full day. This footage is from day one, but I'm doing this voiceover the day after, and I've gone through another full day of this. Guys, I went through this co-op in like 20 minutes and with my regular team. That is a huge time saver for me. Gigantic. With the special missions being knocked down to 20 minutes, the co-op only taking me about 20 minutes, and then the memory missions from the Doctor Strange Epic Quest, they limited that from 10 runs to 3, but they kept the rewards to be about the same. I did all of my morning stuff in less than an hour. And that is a huge thing, especially since, guess what? I have a job and I shouldn't be playing this when I'm working. But I took care of all of that quick, fast, and in a hurry. This is a huge change to the game. I understand that this is going to be less advantageous to new players. But why is that such a big deal? It's like, why get upset about having this change for co-op being less advantageous to new players because they don't get the same rewards as somebody who's been playing the game for the 2 years that it's been out, or they don't get the same rewards as somebody who puts in, $50-$60 a month. If you're a free-to-play player and you started playing 3 months ago, should you get the same amount of rewards as somebody who's spent the past 2 years grinding out everything for this game? Of course not. That's insane. I think that's ridiculous. And I understand you want to have a fair game, but this is a game. This is this is not free. I mean, it's a free to play game, but it's not free to make. And Netmarble makes the game. They have to make profits on the game. And I'm not saying that this is a way for Netmarble to charge for clear tickets. Who's paying for that? I don't think anyone ever bought clear tickets before, but it's a way for us. It's actually more convenient. We get same rewards, or if not a little bit better rewards. And if you have high VIP, then you can take advantage of this and get more rewards from your VIP status. If you have a bunch of characters, you're going to get more rewards. You're going to get better rewards from having more characters available for you. If you have started this game 3 months ago and you only have 40 characters and only 20 of them are above level 40, then that's where you're at. It's odd that somebody that is a veteran player, to me, that if they're a veteran player and you're complaining on the behalf of a new player, it makes no sense to me that you would do that, because it's like saying, Battle World is too hard on new players because they don't have the requirements. If it's a battle world for female hero and they only have 3 heroes, they can't participate in battle world. World boss is too difficult for new players because they can't beat Corvus Glaive, or they can't beat Black Dwarf. It's just too difficult. Or new players can't compete in Shadowlands. It's too hard for them, so it needs to be accessible to everybody. That doesn't make sense, guys. That's what I'm hearing from you guys as a community, and I'm saying that doesn't make sense. This applies to co-op. I'm not here trying to take Netmarble's side and saying, oh, this was a great move, or even with the uniform upgrade system. But I'm saying that if we are putting money in the game, if we have put an effort into the game, if we have done a whole lot to invest into this game, the people that have done more to support this game should reap more rewards for the game than people who have just started or who basically have been coasting this whole thing, this entire time as a free-to-play player for 2 years, and they still never put $1 into the game. If you put $10 in the game, you should have a little bit more of a competitive advantage. They have mouths to feed. They have bills to pay. They have to make this game. If you guys never noticed, there's no advertisement at all in this game. Like there are none outside of the Marvel stuff. Like there's a Doctor Strange advertisement for the DVD right now, but there's no, buy this or selling insurance or credit card apps or any of that stuff, and there never has been, and I hope that there never will be. You have to take all of that into account and then come back and say, oh, Netmarble is trying to get money out of us. Of course they are. They have to pay the bills, and if you guys want to keep this game going, you got to put money into the game. That's kind of a tangent to this whole co-op thing, but stressing out over clear tickets being used here is I think it's a ridiculous notion. Now, I have been going on my own efforts to limit my clear ticket use prior to this update, because when I started getting serious about this game, I had about 4,000 clear tickets, and that was about September-ish, and now, as you can see, I have about 2,000 clear tickets. Had been using them constantly since then, and up until about maybe 2-3 weeks ago, I said, okay, it's time for me to pull back, and I need to not use my clear tickets nearly as much. And since then, I've been going up in my clear ticket consumption. After today, running through co-op and doing all the different things, I still went up in my clear ticket inventory because of not only Alliance Battle, but Villain Siege and the monthly stuff, and just being able to play the game more smart, in a better way for me to take advantage of the moments that I have free to play, and not just throw clear tickets on everything is what I'm saying. So guys, I do want to know what you feel about this. I know there's going to be a ton of hate. I know you guys are still going to be enraged no matter what I say, but please take it with a grain of salt with what I say. Also, just consider the fact that just change the way you play the game. This is a very beneficial change as far as time goes. Yes, I still believe you. I'm still with you that the whole clear ticket consumption stinks. But in the end of the day, I still have more clear tickets when I started the day, or when I ended the day, than from when I started, and that's even with this current co-op situation. So there's a way around all of this, and there's even putting money into your alliance, and you can get clear tickets from your alliance store, but that's a whole nother thing. In fact, I'm the only person in my alliance that's actually put money into the alliance, and the 2 days that this has been up, so I find that kind of crazy, but my alliance is not a great alliance anyway. But yeah, whatever guys, let me know what you think about all of this. I do want to know. Just keep it nice, keep it respectful. I don't know if Netmarble will ever see this stuff, but just in case they do, you don't want to have your ranty stuff on the comment section, because you're playing their game, and again, people have families to feed, and we have to support the game if we want to keep it going. I absolutely love Marvel Future Fight. I play it every single day. Make sure you guys are respectful of the people that make this game, even if you don't like the decisions that they make. Alright, I will see you in the comment section. I will be there, and this is one of the videos for today. There will be another video later on today discussing the uniforms. I'm sorry this one kind of ran a little bit long, but I just kind of feel passionate about this entire subject matter. Again, I'm totally with you about the clear tickets being used as a stinky situation, but it's not as bad as it's not all gloom and doom. It's not a reason to quit the game. It's very beneficial time wise. And I value that greatly because I do not want to play a Marvel Future Fight for 6 hours every single day. Alright, I will see you guys in the video later on today, and in future content. I will talk to you guys later. Peace.